I've seen a lot of videos lately about the alt-right pipeline and young men and how to avoid it. And considering the fact that I spent the first half of my life in the alt-right pipeline, and that's what I call my childhood, I thought maybe I'd give my 2 cents on the subject. Now, for a little background, I come from a very right-wing family, and not just right-wing racist. Like, I was taught replacement theory growing up, that immigrants, people of color, are being brought to this nation by Democrats in order to make this country less white and all that. So the basis for everything that they are doing right now lies in that fact, and that is at the root of MAGA. And now, mind you, I'm old, so this was in the 80s and 90s, but this ideology, as most of us know, is not new. And to be real, the first half of my life, I bought a lot of this shit. I was an asshole until my mid 20s. I was a real piece of shit when I was younger. I would not like young me. But the big things that I can say that separate me now from young me, and the things that separate those on the left from those on the far right, is empathy. Empathy for your fellow human beings. And not just those you know, not just in your close circle, people that you don't know, your fellow human beings in general. And now there's science on this that shows that conservative brains, when they talk about who they care for, they think immediately in their close-knit circle. And that's how I was brought up, that we don't need anybody else. It's all about family, and fuck everybody else, and everybody do or die. If you don't do, then it's your fault and it's not anybody else. There's nobody should be here to help you. The government should be help you. We're not in this together. Fuck everybody. It's a very selfish, self-centered ideology. Now, I started to develop empathy in my mid and late 20s, and it especially clicked when I had children and when I found out I was going to have children. That was the driver that pushed me and decided to move across the country and raise my children away from that environment. I think intelligence and education have something to do with it as well. But really, in the end, for me, I think it boils down to caring and empathy. So that's what I try and do with my teenage son now, is I'm really trying to focus on teaching him empathy and caring for everybody regardless. And that when we spread love and that when we spread togetherness, that it will bring good things for all of us. Only the light can drive out the darkness, like the man said, right? Together we rise, y'all.